ass, nigga. You're not no fucking daddy, gang. That's not your fucking son, nigga. I'm his daddy, fuck, nigga.
I told y'all, bro. This is what I was saying, bro. Blue, Queso daddy, whatever you want to call him, doing what he did caused way more damage than y'all think. I told y'all not thinking about how the family gonna look back at him. He probably looking at it like, oh, he's saving his life and he getting himself out of trouble. But you got to think about it, bro. The same way you got siblings and stuff, them same siblings that you got are also related to your son. Now, if this is how the brother feel, just imagine how Queso's sister feel. Matter of fact, imagine how Queso's mom feel. Imagine how his grandma feel. Imagine how the auntie feel. This is one of them situations where it's like, it's sad, but I would hate to be in a situation like that because it's easy behind the camera and behind our phone to say what you wouldn't do. But at the end of the day, bro, when your life is on the line and they talking about putting you in jail for years for something that you quote unquote didn't know about, y'all probably gonna start reconsidering what y'all saying too, bro. I just hate to be in his situation, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, cause hey, that's your blood son, bro.
Is that Chris?
Man, what is good, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is, bro. It's Look, it's Jay here, y'all. Back with another video, man. And today, y'all, we got a crazy and wild video to talk about. Now, it seems like in today's classroom, y'all, we got another update on the whole Queso situation. And it seems like his brother, Clout Sosa, has finally spoken out. Now, it seems like Clout Sosa has responded to Queso daddy coming home and speaking on why he told and saying that, you know, people ain't ready to die and he willing to die by what he did. And I ain't gonna lie, more information getting leaked, and this whole situation is really just sad, and it just shows that, bro, the streets really be destroying families. Now, we're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna get into it, and I'm gonna show y'all everything, but real quick, bro, y'all know my little routine. Just hit that like button, you feel me? And comment, tap in if you tapped in down below, and also smash that notification bell. So for one, I can keep y'all updated on this situation, but also, bro, y'all could just be notified anytime I drop a video in general, bro. Now, as I said, bro, it seems like we got Queso brother Clout Sosa on the roster. Now, it seems like Clout Sosa has been trending all over social media and going viral after his response to Queso daddy. Now, we are all aware Queso daddy did one of the most dishonest things in the eyes of the world after he pretty much testified on his son and got his son pretty much an elbow. You know, granted, if his son really did what he did, he got himself in that, but he pretty much put the icing on the cake. You know, he went on there and testified and said that was his son that did the killing of the 6 Block rapper Charles McCormick, and his son was sentenced to life in prison. And y'all know in Florida, once you sentenced to life in prison, ain't no such thing as parole. You're in there until you die. Now, yesterday, Say Cheese posted a post saying that he's finna interview him, and literally he's already been posting interviews, and it's been going crazy on social media. And also, Blue put up a post yesterday and said that, you know, he'll come back to Jacksonville whenever he want, if he feel like it, and went on to just say that, bro, a lot of people ain't ready to die, and the quickest way to beat Allah and the closest thing to beat Allah is through the grave, and said that, you know, he ain't scared to die, basically.
They say I better leave Jacksonville if I want to. See, I'm Muslim. We understand the only way to meet God is through the graveyard. See, we love death like y'all love life. That's going to give me the odds all the time. Because y'all don't want to die. It don't matter to me.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, looking at that, I'm like, as mad as people want to say, he not lying, because a lot of people are scared to die. So him saying the way he's saying really gonna keep people from, you know, coming up on him, because ain't nobody really willing to risk their freedom and, you know, have a chance that they may die. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to risk their life in doing something that can cause them to be gone forever. And him saying that he ready and he not scared, that just, I ain't gonna lie, bro, that's kind of crazy when you think about it. Now, the only thing that threw me out by that situation is him saying that, you know, y'all don't want to die, but it don't matter to me, meaning like you ready to die, but you couldn't sit in jail for some years with your son. Like, I'm not saying that what he did was wrong, but I'm just saying, like, for you to just be ready to die, like, if you ready to die, you would have just been willing to sit in jail with your son. I'm pretty sure you'd rather be alive than be dead. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but end of the day, that's his life. Now, as I said, Queso brother spoke out. Clout Sosa, Malik Robinson, aka Clout Sosa. He's a close friend of, you know, Young and Ace, but he's also Queso big brother. Now, it's funny because I did my research on this guy, and this guy, Clout Sosa, actually went to jail back in 2015 for shooting somebody in the leg at the beach. And guess who he was defending when he shot the man in the leg? His little brother, Queso. As I did my research, I think Queso got beat up or they got into a fight or something like that, and he came to his brother's rescue and he shot a man in the leg and he served 5 years in prison. Now he saw everything and went on to his Instagram story, and I ain't gonna lie, he went up on Queso Daddy.
Your old green ass got on the shiesty mask, gang. Why the fuck your green ass got on the NSG chain on, gang? Like, come on, man. Get your old washed up ass out the way, man. You green as fuck doing interviews trying to prosper off my brother's name. Goof ass nigga. You're not no fucking daddy, gang. That's not your fucking son, nigga. I'm his daddy, fuck, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? You came around with my son when my brother was turned up, man. You ain't come around when my brother was in school or none of that. Fuck, nigga. Fuck, nigga ain't never did shit for real for my brother, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? All you did was use my brother, fuck, nigga. Now you trying to act like you this and that, and you had to do this to be there for your kids. Fuck, you ain't even there for my brother, nigga. Fuck is you talking about your kids, nigga? Fuck all your kids, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Talking about you ready to die.
Now wait, before we get back into this crazy video, bruh, I got a surprise for y'all. A lot of y'all be at home just scrolling on your phone all day and not making no money. But guess what? Y'all ain't got to worry about that no more. Literally, if you sign up right now for freecash.com, you can make you some money while playing games on your phone. Now, I kid you not, this is no scam. This is all legit. All you got to do is create your account. Literally, put your email in there, create your password, and within like 30 seconds, it's going to be a wall of games for you to play. And hey, you can go ahead and get your merch off and start playing games and making money right now. Now, I ain't sitting up here saying that, you know, you're going to make $100,000 overnight. You're going to become rich overnight. No, this is all legit. This is not a scam. Now, me personally, my favorite was Last Warrior Survival. I thought it was a scam at first, but it's legit, bro. The more you play it and the more you level up, bro, I kid you not, you can make money. And as you see, bro, they topped out at $900. Like, who wouldn't want to make $900 by just using your device? I mean, it's 2025, bro. Everything is based off the internet and based off technology. The least you can do is make some money while you're doing it. I mean, it's simple. All you gotta do is scan this QR code or click the link in my description down below, sign up and start making you some money, bro. And when you use my link, you get a $5 bonus when you sign up, bro. And all you gotta do is cash out within PayPal's gift cards, bro. Thank me later, bro. Shout out to Free Cash.
Fuck you. Tell them how you wasn't even, how you got out of jail, nigga. You wasn't there for Keeman at all. Nigga, tell them. Tell them what the Christmas, what the birthdays, what the fuck was all that? When school came and it was time for school clothes, where the fuck was you at? When it was time to play football and all this shit, where the fuck was you at? Cause I don't remember your ass buying no cleats. I don't remember you doing none of that shit. I don't, nigga. I don't, nigga. You gotta stop that shit. I don't. You gotta stop that shit, nigga. You came around when this nigga was turned, nigga. When this nigga had shit going, nigga. You forced yourself to be my brother manager, bro. And then you forced and signed him a deal. Queso ain't even know he was signed. Queso ain't even know he was signed a deal, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? Then you fucked up that man money. And you probably didn't even fuck it up, nigga. You probably just ran off and finessed him out his money, nigga. Creep ass nigga. The fuck, nigga? What is wrong with this nigga, man?
As y'all see, he said a lot. Now, a lot of people got it confused. Again, I do my research. Come to find out that, because I'm like, why is he talking about Queso if that's his daddy too? I'm thinking that's his daddy also, but come to find out, him and Queso got the same mom, but him and Queso got two different daddies. Actually, after doing research again, come to find out, Mr. Fala Sosa daddy is deceased and he rest in peace. But it's just crazy. Now, as y'all see, he went on to say that, bro, he was not in his life that much, as saying that he came around once Queso started blowing up off rap and said, where was he at when he was younger, and said that I'm Queso daddy, which is crazy work, because if you Queso daddy, Queso was cooked from the jump, all right? But I understand what he's saying. Like, Queso looked up to him, bro, and I mean, hey, probably why Queso at what he at. Like, I'm not saying it's your fault, but I mean, apple don't fall too far from the tree, bro. But regardless, he went on to expose him and say why he won the NAG chain, which is crazy that you win Queso chain and then you win no hospital game when you, like, it just, I don't get it. Like, that is kind of crazy saying why you walking around with a shiesty mask on. And I ain't gonna lie, when I saw that, I'm like, bro, take that damn mask off, because you look like the nigga off Shrek, bro. You feel me? You look like Shrek when he was trying to rescue that dragon. But I mean, he probably trying to hide his face, because who wanted to be seen out in public after doing what he did and how the world may look at him. Now, I ain't gonna lie, he brought up a great point though, saying that, you know, he was never there for him, because like I say, I'll be doing my research. I did my research on Mr. Abdul Robinson Sr. and come to find out, back in 1999, he was actually arrested and he was sentenced to 21 years in prison. And within that whole little case, when they arrested him and 2 other guys, he cooperated on the police and pretty much admitted that he was paying off an officer money. And that's where the allegations come from, him being a quote unquote rat because he told on the police. So I don't really know that's what you call a snitch. I don't know. I'm not in the streets, but that kind of is weird because if you were sentenced to 21 years in jail, that means you came home right when Queso got arrested. And that really don't even make sense because it just, maybe he got time reduced, but if you were sentenced to 21 years in 1999, you definitely missed out a big chunk of Queso life because when Queso got locked up, I don't even think he was over the age of 23, bro. Feel me? So that's a little weird, but hey, that's not my situation. There's theirs, you know. But not only did Queso's brother respond on his mama's side, Queso's sister responded also. Now, this woman is actually Blue daughter. You feel what I'm saying? And also, you know, she's the little sister of Abdul Robinson Jr., which is Crazy K, the guy that got arrested with them that ended up doing like, I think he got charged 15 years or something like that for accessory. I don't even remember, but he ended up being charged in the whole situation. He only got like some small amount of years. He'll be home soon, but also their little sister responded. Now, she pretty much responded to everything. And I guess somebody on Facebook put up a post talking about welcome to Jacksonville, Florida. He been told working with the police and the whole world knew, but guess what? People still gonna F with him. Niggas don't live by snitches get stitches. Shake my ass. It's crazy. And she responded and said, do you niggas really want to act like that today? Question mark. Just scroll and keep going. No defense to the snitching, but all you niggas got snitching allegations. That's why the street's dead. He need to shut the H up too. Queso still haven't said ish and he in the situation. Gotta respect the blogs, but street dudes on the internet, I'm giving you ignorant wedges. Now, as you see, she went on to say that, you know, she's not rocking with what brother did and said that, you know, if you're a street dude, just scroll and go on about your day because a lot of people in the street snitching, and she's not lying, bro. If everybody stood by the snitch against stitches, there won't be no such thing as snitches. So that's why that don't make sense. But it is crazy, bro, that, you know, this man came home after doing what he did to his son and he's already doing interviews trying to profit. But I mean, I don't blame him. If Blog's gonna make money off him, he might as well make money off his own story because little do y'all know they pay for these interviews and he probably got paid a little bag, 8,000 or 10 here or whatever, because this interview gonna be bigger than a lot of interviews it should because of the things he did. Now, I'm not gonna hold you. I couldn't even imagine living doing what I did to my son and like having my head up. Like if I did something like that, I ain't gonna lie, I'd be a coward about it and I'll just be like, I was wrong, but I was a coward. I didn't want to do that time. But it's like, you never know, you feel me? Like, such as you only see one side of the story. Nobody knows what was going on in his mind when he did that, but it's just a crazy situation. Like I said, it'd have been different if he was just an innocent person. He didn't know what was going on. He had no dealing with the streets, but it's like, bro, you was in jail your whole life. Queso used to say free his daddy. And I mean, bro, you put a bag on somebody's head that you thought killed your stepson. So it's like you was in the streets too, fam. And that's crazy that you didn't even get arrested for that. It just, I don't know. That's weird, whatever. But I guess when you cooperate, they cut you loose or whatever. It just crazy work, bro. As y'all see, people, stay out of the streets. The streets real deal divide families and it mess up generations down the line, bro. Y'all don't understand how deep that shit hit and how bad it really be effing up black families, bro. And really a lot of families, but for real, bro, Queso probably never come home in his life and he got away that, you know, and it's sad, bro, because one of the guys that played the part was his dad, but he put his dad in a tough situation. It just, hey man, stay away from the streets, bro. There's no good coming out of that. Nothing good come from out of it. Like, it's just crazy when you think about it. Queso went to jail for spinning on a guy that was dissing his son, right? Queso went to jail for spinning on a guy that was dissing Blue's son. And he went and retaliated because Blue got shot up with his son. And the guy that he thought had something to do with it, Queso went and did something to him. And the same person that Queso was defending put him in jail. Like, it's crazy. Queso went and defended his dad on it just for his dad to throw him under the bus. Crazy word. Y'all better start living by God, man. One thing about it, all evil is seen. God sees everything, bro. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord, bro. Crazy word, man. Can't trust nobody, bro. But give me y'all thoughts and opinions down below. And let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know who it is. It's Look It's Jay. Thank God for another day, man. Y'all be safe. I love y'all. Christ with y'all so much more than I ever will. And yeah, bro. I'm out, man.